My beloved child, come and sit with me. Be still for a moment. Breathe slowly. I am here with you. I know your heart is tired. I know your mind is full. I know there is pain inside you that you do not speak about often. But I see it. I understand it. Nothing about you is hidden from me. I know who hurt you. I know what they did. I know the words they spoke, the actions they took, and the promises they broke. I know how it made you feel small, rejected, betrayed, and confused. I know how you replay those moments in your mind, especially when you are alone. I know how the pain returns when you least expect it. My child, your pain is real. I do not dismiss it. I do not mock it. I do not ask you to pretend that everything is fine when it is not. I am gentle with wounded hearts. I am close to those who are broken inside. Today, I want to speak to you about forgiveness. Not the kind that is easy, not the kind that feels good, but the kind that heals your soul. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things I ask of my children. I know this. That is why I speak to you with love, patience, and truth. Forgiveness does not mean what happened to you was right. Forgiveness does not mean the pain was small. Forgiveness does not mean you should forget what happened or allow it to happen again. Forgiveness is not weakness. Forgiveness is strength that comes from me. When you hold on to anger, bitterness, and resentment, it feels like protection. It feels like control. It feels like justice. But slowly, without you noticing, it becomes a heavy burden. It steals your peace. It clouds your joy. It keeps your heart tied to the pain of the past. I did not create your heart to live in chains. When you refuse to forgive, the wound stays open. It continues to bleed. It affects your thoughts, your emotions, your relationships, and your prayers. It follows you into new seasons of life, even when the person who hurt you is no longer there. Forgiveness is not about them. Forgiveness is about you. When I ask you to forgive, I am inviting you into freedom. I know you say, Lord, you don't understand how badly they hurt me, but I do understand. I was betrayed by a close friend. I was denied by someone who promised loyalty. I was mocked by those I came to save. I was beaten, humiliated, and crucified. From the cross, I felt pain deeper than words, yet I chose forgiveness. I said, Father, forgive them, not because they deserved it, but because love is greater than hate. Forgiveness is choosing love when hate feels easier. Forgiveness is choosing peace when anger feels justified. Forgiveness is choosing healing when holding on feels familiar. I know forgiveness feels impossible when the wound is fresh. I know it feels unfair when there was no apology. I know it feels painful when they moved on and you are still hurting. But hear me carefully. Forgiveness does not depend on their apology. It depends on your obedience and trust in me. You can forgive and still protect your heart. Forgiveness is releasing the debt. It is saying, I will not let this pain control my future. I know you are afraid that if you forgive, the pain will return stronger. But forgiveness does not reopen the wound, it allows it to heal. Healing takes time. Sometimes forgiveness is not a one-time act. Sometimes it is a daily choice. Some days you will feel strong. Other days the memory will return and the hurt will rise again. When that happens, come back to me. Tell me honestly how you feel. I can handle your emotions. I am not offended by your honesty. Say, Lord, I choose to forgive again today. Help me, and I will help you. My grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you cannot forgive on your own, I will forgive through you. Each time you choose forgiveness, even when it hurts, something changes inside you. The pain loses its power. The memory loses its grip. Your heart becomes lighter. Peace slowly takes root. Forgiveness does not erase the past, but it frees you from living in it. I want you to live fully. I want you to love freely. I want you to rest deeply. I want your prayers to flow without bitterness blocking your spirit. Unforgiveness builds walls inside your heart. Forgiveness opens doors. When you forgive, you make room for joy again. You make room for peace again. You make room for my presence to fill you completely. Do not rush the process. Healing is not a race. I walk with you step by step. I wipe your tears. I hold you when you feel weak. I speak peace over your restless thoughts. My child, you are not defined by what they did to you. You are defined by my love for you. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not damaged goods. You are not forgotten. I am restoring you. Forgiveness is part of that restoration. Let go of the anger you have carried for so long. It is heavy, and you were never meant to carry it. Give it to me. I can handle it. Let go of the desire for revenge. Justice belongs to me. I see everything. Nothing escapes my eyes. Let go of the questions that have no answers. Trust me with what you cannot understand. As you forgive, I will heal places you didn't even know were wounded. I will bring peace into memories that once caused pain. I will teach your heart how to rest again. Forgiveness is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your healing. One day, you will look back and realize that what once hurt you no longer controls you. You will breathe freely. You will love again. You will trust again. And you will thank me for carrying you through. Until that day, stay close to me. Talk to me. Cry with me. Pray with me. Walk with me. I am gentle with you. I am patient with you. I am proud of you for trying. Forgive, my beloved child, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace, because you deserve freedom, because you deserve healing. I am with you always. I will never leave you. I will restore your heart.